Hey guys, Jeff Discher, real estate broker with the Discher Group at Douglas Elliman. And today what I want to cover is the differences between a seller's market and a buyer's market. And what does it mean? And what market are we in today? So I made a video recently talking about, are we in a shifting market? What does a shifting market mean? It means we've been in a very heavy seller's market. So let's start with seller's market. What does a seller's market mean? You've experienced it last year. It means very low inventory, not a lot of homes to choose from. And it means lots and lots of buyers that are ready, willing, approved, and able to buy that property. I heard recently a stat from the lender that we work with who said there are approximately 3 years of approved buyers in the works right now ready to buy a home, and there's only 1 month of homes available to buy. So that's what a seller's market is. We have huge demand, low supply. What does that give us? It gives us homes with 20 offers, 30 offers, 100,000 over asking, 10,000 over asking, no appraisal, no repairs. Sellers seem like they're dicks, they're assholes, but they're not. They're waiting the market. If you were a seller, you'd want the same thing and you would do the same thing. And as a listing agent, I would advise the same thing to my sellers. You're in control. This is your market. Do as what you wish. If you want to sell, get the most money. If you want to dictate, control the terms, it's the market for you. Versus what's a buyer's market. And again, with the seller's market, we're going to see short market times, no inventory, no concessions. Sellers might seem greedy. They want the most money, even though they're not. Again, they're just pushing and maximizing their profits. So on a buyer's market, what do we see? You haven't seen a buyer's market in San Diego. Even if you've been here for 20 years, you may have saw a brief glimpse into a buyer's market, maybe in 09, 010. But investors came in and sucked all that up. That got absorbed right away. So what does a buyer's market look like if we did have one in San Diego? To be honest, in this market that we're seeing right now, we're almost shifting into what would be considered a buyer's market in San Diego. A traditional buyer's market would be lots of inventory, no buyers, right? So now you have sellers that are stressed out, panicked, need to sell. Buyers are taking their time. You see, in these type of markets, you're gonna see large price reductions, way longer market time, 4 months, 3 months, which isn't heard of in today's market, but it would happen if we had a buyer's market. You're seeing concessions, you're seeing buyers getting all their closing costs paid, major repairs done, furniture thrown in, and pretty much they get to dictate the terms of the offer and the transaction when you're in a buyer's market. So I don't think we're anything near a buyer's market, even though it's gonna start to feel like it as we pivot and transition back into a normalizing market coming out of the lockdown, the pandemic, the COVID. That was almost an artificial frenzy of buyers going out. It was a combination of low interest rates, and high demand with no inventory. So when there's a lack of something, a lack of product, a lack of homes, people feel like they have to have it. It's a natural instinct. So those are the two different markets. Hope you guys know what those mean. I wouldn't wait around for a buyer's market too much. In San Diego, you're almost in a buyer's market. When you start seeing market times start to shoot up past a week, 10 days, 2 weeks, in San Diego, that's almost a buyer's market. You're starting to see closing cost credit starting to come back. Just saw some. You're starting to see a little bit longer market time. You're starting to see the inventory go up, which we have. It's probably went up 30% in the last 3 months. Those are indications. So we won't see a full transfer. What I tell buyers in this market is get approved, see what you're approved for. You're buying the payment, you're not buying the price. Make sure you're comfortable with that 30-year payment and see what's available. If you can get your offer accepted, get your offer accepted. The time you should buy a house is the time that you need one, right? Everybody needs a place to stay, to sleep. We all need nest eggs, we all need investment. So buying a home, look when you're ready to buy and you're qualified, that's when you buy a home. So start today, ask today. You're not obligated to anything. Talk to a lender, see what you're approved for, ask your favorite realtor, could be me, of a list of properties that fit that description and your price point and see what's available. So hopefully that helped. If you guys have any other questions, you know where to find me. Instagram is going to be I Sell Real Estate. My Facebook's Jeff Discher. My YouTube is Jeff Discher. Always here to answer questions. If you're looking for someone to help you buy or sell real estate here in San Diego, I'm your guy. See you guys next time.